couple of years ago, I went to Costa Rica with my parents. The initial draw was the land of strays, a valley in Costa Rica with thousands of stray dogs running around. We decided not to, though, because there probably wasn't anywhere else in the world with that many fleas in one place. I was still excited, though, because at 15 in Costa Rica, I was legal to drive, and the speed limit on every road seems to be 60. The hotel I was staying at had a big net in the water around the whole beach to keep out all the fish who want to eat you. I found out they can't keep out the jellyfish. I got a brand on my arm from my shoulder down to my elbow and ran out of there and found out the purple flag means jellyfish are out. And no, I didn't pee on it, but mostly because it was on my shoulder. We went up into the mountains for zip lining. The only way up to the mountain is by horse, which I swear is a lot scarier than the zip line. They really do make you wear those big helmets, because the horses try to race each other up narrow paths, and they don't care if you get swiped off by a branch. The guys who own the horses assured me, though, that no one had been knocked off and fallen down the mountain for a while. Part of the tour is washing all the dirt from the trail off afterwards. They have a big concrete slide going down to a natural spring at the end. You have to wear a helmet on the slide so you don't get knocked down on turns. No way this would pass inspection in America. Somehow, when I got to the bottom, I had a hole in my leg that looked like a snake bite, if there's a one-tooth snake. Whatever it was in the jungle was at least a little poisonous, because I had to go get antibiotics for it. We found a place to rent ATVs for the day. The trail took us through the jungle, to the beaches, and back towards the mountains. Found out ATVs have a terrible turning radius when I wound up in a ditch. At least it only took 2 people to drag the ATV out. We dropped them off at night. When we got back, several of the workers were walking around with rifles. They explained it's to protect them from howler monkeys that come in the night to chew through the wires of the ATVs. We rented golf carts for the day and drove around the peninsula. The golf course was crawling with iguanas and this weird raccoon thing that looks just like Swiper from Dora. Without getting into how, me and my dad were convinced by my mom it would be a good idea to drive the carts down to the beach and pick her up. Instead, we got stuck in the sand and spent hours pushing the carts back to the grass while the hotel had sent out people to look for us. As it got dark, we heard howler monkeys screaming in the trees, getting closer. In conclusion, Costa Rica is beautiful, but it's also full of things that can bite you, poison you, or kill you. In fact, most of the activities for tourists can kill you. At least it seems that way compared to Florida. Maybe that's why medical care is so cheap. I would tell anyone to go, though. Just bring a helmet, some anti-venom, and maybe a gun. But would I go again? I think once was enough.